Let us know about the types of cellular respirations. As you can see here, the cellular respirations is three types. First is aerobic respiration, next is anaerobic respiration, and the third is fermentation. So without time wasting, I am completed the aerobic respiration. In this process, the oxygen will be required. So the glucose molecule, with the help of oxygen and also the enzyme, it will form carbon dioxide and also few molecules of water and also energy. So aerobic respiration takes place with the help of oxygen and also the enzyme, and it will be formed after that the carbon dioxide and also the energy. And next is the anaerobic respiration. As you all know that anaerobic respiration is, in this process no oxygen will be required. Oxygen is not required. So in this process the glucose molecule, with the help of another compound, that is NO3, and with the help of enzyme, it will form also carbon dioxide. And here we are taking the NO3, that's why it will be produced NO2 and also some H2O and few amounts of energy. So the anaerobic respirations is in which the oxygen is not required, as you can see here. And the next stage is fermentations. In the fermentation process, the process is long. So the first, in this process also the oxygen is not required. So the glucose molecule will first form, in the process of glycolysis, will first form the pyruvic acid. So it is the pyruvic acid, and in the next step here is another enzyme is required, that is pyruvate decarboxylase. With the help of the pyruvate and decarboxylase, the pyruvic acid will release some amounts of carbon dioxide and it will be formed acetaldehyde. And in the next step, here is another enzyme is required, that is called alcohol dehydrogenase. And in this process, the NADH2 will form NAD, and the acetaldehyde will be formed the ethyl alcohol, which is required. So fermentation is a big process. In this first process, the glucose molecule, with the help of glycolysis, it will be formed pyruvic acid, and in the next step, with the help of the enzyme that is called pyruvate decarboxylase, it will be release the carbon dioxide and aldehyde will be formed, and in the next step another enzyme is required, that is called alcohol dehydrogenase, and in this process we will get the ethyl alcohol. The fermentations, and this process of fermentation is called the alcohol fermentation. As we will get the alcohol, that's why this process is called alcohol fermentation. And in the next step we will be talking about the lactic acid fermentations. So in this process, the glucose molecule, with the help of the same step, that is glycolysis, it will be formed the pyruvic acid. And in the next step, with the help of a new enzyme that is called lactic dehydrogenase, and in this process the NADH2 will form NAD, and we will get the compound called lactic acid, CH3CHOH, and also we will get some amounts of energy. As we will get the lactic acid compound, that's why it is the process of lactic acid fermentation. So fermentation is divided into two processes. One is alcohol fermentation, another is lactic acid fermentations. In the alcohol fermentation we will get the ethyl alcohol, and the lactic acid fermentation we will get the lactic acid. And we will tell the aerobic respiration. Aerobic respirations occur in 4 steps. It will occur in 4 steps. In the first step is known as glycolysis, which is occur in the cytoplasm. Next step is Krebs cycle, and it will occur in the mitochondria. We all know that mitochondria gives energy as it produces the ATP. And the next step is electron transport chain. And it will be occur in the cristae of mitochondria. And the next step is oxidative phosphorylation. And it will be occur in the F0F1 complex of mitochondria. So aerobic respiration occur in 4 steps. The first step occur only within the cytoplasm, and the next 3 steps occur in the mitochondria. Krebs cycle occurs in mitochondria. Electron transport chain occur in the cristae of the mitochondria, and the 4th step, oxidative phosphorylation, occur in the. We will continue the whole process of aerobic respiration in the next video, and if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel, and also share the video with your friends. Thank you so much for watching.